It's either in my room or Sky's room, but Sky's passed out right now. But it's crazy, yo. Hold on. See, she's sleeping. See, I'm telling you, I keep hearing weird shit. I think it's coming from my room now. I don't know what that sound is, though. Oh, what the f was that, man? Yo, f this. F this. I know y'all hear the footsteps. I'm like shaking already. So early in the morning too. See, I know you hear them pacing in there. Nah, get out of here, man. Hello? I'm like freaking out. But at least y'all caught that part. Yo. Nope, I'm good. Nope, I'm good. Shut that.
He was living in the Appalachian Mountains when something tried to get in. User Dustin Frazier was living in the Appalachian Mountains around Tennessee when he heard a strange noise and decided to break the rules of if you see or hear it, no you didn't. Ever since then, something visits him late at night.
Open the door.
Because I opened the door, so I'm not going to do that this time, but it's back.
Open the door. Open the door, please. Please open the door, please.
He sets up a security camera which shows no one outside his house, but the activity continues, even scaring the dog.
Open the door.
He believes he's being haunted by a mimic, an entity that can imitate the voice of loved ones to try and get in your house, or lure you away.
A quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open. And then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely I got back in and it would stop doing it. But now it's making this. Whoa! Okay, see, I didn't even move. I wasn't even moving. it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there.
My videos are known in TikTok as one of the most disturbing. Watch at your own risk. During the next several days, Diego uploaded a series of videos of different events that started getting increasingly harder to ignore. The following is 3 of his documentations. Take a look. As these events became increasingly more and more often, Diego no longer thought this was Maria, his deceased daughter, but rather some demonic force that was trying to pull his second one. The next few clips are pretty hard to digest. You have been warned.
Amy! Amy!
Tiffany is home alone cleaning her house when this is captured.
Alright, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I am cleaning. Ignore this, my band-aid wouldn't stay on, so I taped it. But in the middle of cleaning, I hear like a door shut, and I'm whispering because I'm kind of weirded out. Louie's in the living room by himself, but I hear this door slam, and then I swear I thought I heard like me say like hello or hey or something. So I'm trying to wait and see if it does it again because I'm a nervous laugher, so.
Viewers are frightened by this video, warning Tiffany to beware of what she is taunting, because many people believe that if you see your doppelganger or clone in real life, it is a sign of impending doom. What do you believe?
Terrifying paranormal footage. Part 1. It follows. Wait for it.
¿Y se tutearon todo?
Sí, claro, es que fueron todos, o sea, yo apenas escuché que hicieron, o sea, es que se escuchó el ¡pam!
Uy, qué miedo.
Un chistolito.
¿Y se tutearon todo?
Sí, claro, es que fueron todos, o sea, yo apenas escuché que hicieron, o sea, es que se escuchó el ¡pam!
Uy, qué miedo.
Un chistolito.
The reason I had to move out of my flat. I was home alone.
know you're out there. It's been a fox or something. Right? Who's there?
This man was playing with his son, but suddenly... This thing is a suspected skinwalker. Skinwalkers are a kind of demon. Well, most of the time, the skinwalker takes the form of an animal, as in this video. Here, he's taken the form of a dog.
No! Let me see. I'll know if she's my dog. Merlin, sit. Turn around. Turn around. Lay down. You're not my dog.
Fortunately, this woman knows her dog well, and didn't make the mistake. So you're probably wondering where these things come from. They come from Navajo culture, and are malevolent spirits that can metamorphose, take over, or take on the appearance of an animal or a person in order to deceive and manipulate us. Like here, for example. In this video, we see a skinwalker who has taken on the form of a man.
Oh. Hey neighbor. Is it hot in here, or is it just a little cooler?
Most of the time they hang around at night and near places where there are forests, and their presence is very often accompanied by a blood-curdling scream. Like this one, for example. And so fun fact, not fun at all. In fact, skinwalkers are basically wizards who've killed their loved ones.
Middle, down.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll do the...
yeah.
I feel like I'm in a 90s dance.
Let's do it. You can only move when the lights are off. You can't move when the lights are on. You have 5 moves to get to me. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, all right. You have 5 moves to get to me. Oh my god.
Turn the light
Hang on, Ari. Something fell, right?
Yeah, it was sitting right here.
And it just fell off? Okay.
Fell? That's how this flew off. There's no way
It was
this
here?
fell. Feel how heavy this
I
is.
don't know.
Yes,
Oh,
it was sitting right here. Did you touch that?
You shouldn't touch it.
No, that's, I don't know. Maybe it was like... Wait, what? Was that already
Why is that
moving?
He was in his room playing a video game when something visits him. From unknown sources, a haunting video was captured live as a kid streaming his favorite video game when something hiding in the dark makes itself known to them.
Minecraft though is so hard. Was it? What was that? Okay, turn on the hold on. The dog isn't in here. You joking?
An ominous voice can be heard whispering in his ear. Creeped out, they turn on the light, revealing whoever caused this. A dark figure can be seen closing the door as it scares the boys away.
Anyways, I'm here because I'm videotaping because I keep hearing some crazy shit coming from my basement. Like pounding, stuff being moved. You hear it? So anyways, I'm just going, you hear it sound like someone walking up down the steps. But anyways, I'm going down and I've decided to videotape it to have proof for my wife. She doesn't believe me. Alright, here we go. Hello? I know I hear you down here. I know I heard you. Holy fuck! Oh my... Dude! I just saw it. Holy shit, man. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Dude, I swear to gosh. I just heard it. Holy shit. There's nothing down here. There's nothing down here. What the fuck is going on, man? There's...
Holy fuck! What the fuck?
I just saw it. Holy shit, man. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Dude, I swear to gosh. I just heard it. Holy shit. There's nothing down here. There's nothing down here. What the fuck is going on, man? There's...
When you explain about your haunted doll and things start to escalate very quickly.
So I went to Jim's after that night, and I showed him the video. So I figured it was him and the voice, but he's kind of freaked out by it actually. So it wasn't him, and the boys had been with their mom for about the past week because there was some, I don't know, leak in their bathroom or something at the house, and like it was flood in their bedroom. He says it wasn't him, and I believe him. Doesn't know of anyone on the block that would do that. So, and sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, but like the weird stuff started when I got her out, right? So like I think I just need to, put her back. Do I just get rid of her?
The person behind the camera states that he's alone and heard footsteps going down the stairs. This is what he caught on camera.
Middle of the day, I'm the only person in the house, and just heard some footsteps going up and down the stairs. I've checked all the rooms. There is nobody in. It's been doing it for about 10 minutes. There it is again. Okay. Camera this time. Nothing there though.
Now that was terrifying. Carolina Giselle has been experiencing strange activity at home. Out of all the strange occurrences, this one's the creepiest. Carolina doesn't know what to make of this, but if you ask me, I see it as an opportunity to travel and explore new places. Places that are far from home, specifically this one. A dog is resting peacefully when this happens. You know it's serious when objects aren't the only things being thrown around. In Cleveland, Ohio, there's a church that's been abandoned since 2003. It was just recently that Urbix Hill, an urban explorer, visited this place and encountered something really creepy.
That's crazy. No, I heard a piano. What the f? Oh, yeah.
Now, it's worth mentioning that Urbix Hill only uploads videos of places where something weird happens. I say this because his channel mostly consists of videos that are like this, where something strange occurs. Some of you might find this a little suspicious, but you can rest assured that these few videos are pulled from thousands of others where nothing odd happens. Whether real or fake, this is still pretty scary. There's nothing more unsettling than thinking that someone is watching you. This next video is the epitome of that experience.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing there, and I freaked out. So if something happens, I want to have it on video. So this is where I was. I was standing right there. The lights aren't working in the bathrooms, of course. Hello? Hello? All right, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I've had about enough for today.
It's all fun and games until the ghost starts playing peekaboo. This next video was submitted by Playing Games, who doesn't know the video's original source, as it was sent to him by a friend. But here's the video anyway. Many people believe that children attract spirits. Could this be an example of that? My friend Audrey told me her daughter had a friend she played with, thinking just an imaginary friend. Audrey couldn't believe how fast her daughter's room would get messy right after cleaning it. So as her daughter was in the room talking to herself, Audrey decided to take a photo. Later that night, Audrey was skimming through the photos, and this is what was in the photo. Audrey also adds that if you look closely, there's a floating face by the closet door. The only way to find out if your child is playing with a ghost is to whip out the Ouija board and see if that's the case. But I know most people wouldn't dare try. They're not wrong though. It's probably best not to mess with the dead.
I'm home alone and I'm hearing somebody screaming in my house. Yo, what the f is that?
What the hell?
This viral mimic video of somebody hearing their mom call out their name when their mom is not home has a darker context to it that makes it so much scarier, and I haven't seen anyone talking about this.
Gabe? Gabe, it's your mom. You should come out. You've been in there for so long. Gabe? Gabe, it's your mother. You should come out.
Then what's your name then?
The video was posted in 2023 by TikTok users stuck in a fake reality. And after this experience, whatever this thing was apparently came back. This time using a different but equally familiar voice.
Gabe, come out. Watch some scary movies. Got some Scream 3 ready to go. What are you doing in there, dude? It's been almost a month.
Look at us, Gordon.
Now, all of these posts are hashtagged with ARG, aka alternate reality game, so it's safe to say that Gabe is not claiming that any of this is actually real. Stay spooky, friends.
So this frickin' thing, it's staring at me. They followed me home from the gifting rock. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning right now.
Nigel, what are you doing? Nigel.
On April 16 of 2023, at around 12 a.m., a man named Jacob wakes up to a strange noise outside his room. Trembling with fear, he gets out of bed and encounters something that leaves him extremely unnerved. Now, not too long ago, I featured a video from Jacob, who you may remember as the man who inherited an old house and a creepy clown doll that both belonged to his grandmother. The clown doll, known as Jeffrey, scares him. Because of this, he keeps Jeffrey locked up in a separate room away from him. But then one night, something happens that spooks Jacob out of his mind. It's close to midnight when a loud bang wakes him up. He hears a couple more noises before suddenly realizing that the sounds are coming from the room next to his where the clown doll was put. What happens next scares the living daylights out of him. Take a look. As Jacob checks the room where the sounds were coming from, a loud noise is heard from downstairs. He looks nervously down the staircase when suddenly the sound of footsteps going up the stairs is heard. Yet, as he looks closely, no one appears to be there. He then quickly turns around to see the door opening slowly, showing Jeffrey, whose head is now in a different position. Initially seen facing the wall, the clown is now staring at the door. Jacob quickly ends the video here that Jeffrey was haunted. Afraid it might happen again or something worse may occur, he decides to move Jeffrey into the basement.
Another update. You know, I think I'm definitely going to be moving Jeffrey. Like, with whatever happened last night, I don't want him near me. I'm going to be putting him in the basement, so I'm going to follow up. This is the results so far. I'm going to leave him here for now, but I think I'm going to put a camera here. Jeffrey's still here, so we're gonna see if there's anything I miss.
Now, unlike before, Jacob will keep an eye on Jeffrey by placing a security camera in front of him. If anything happens, he'll be notified immediately via a notification sent by the camera. Fast forward to a few nights later, and he's notified of movement inside the basement. He checks the camera's live feed and sees that the camera is moving side to side. Now, this didn't alarm him, as he forgot that the heater on which the camera was placed on top has a timer that turns it on and makes it oscillate. The heater had simply turned on during this time. But as he continues to watch, something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch. As the camera oscillates from side to side, the clown's arm eerily moves on its own. Seconds later, the light bulb blows out in a loud explosion, making the basement completely dark. Following that, a strange voice is heard whispering something that's hard to make out. Not much else happens after this, but everything that happened before was enough for Jacob to decide that Jeffrey should remain locked up in the basement. Jeffrey continues to be recorded in case he moves again. For now, no further updates have been posted by Jacob. In early January of 2023, a woman named Nancy Malkin had a very strange encounter with something in her child's bedroom. Nancy says that the reason she had went up to her son's bedroom in the first place was because she saw something quite unusual on the security camera that's placed in his room. She had woken up from a nap before looking over at the camera's live feed and seeing a strange orb flying around her son's toys. It would seem to zip around in a strange way and react to objects it touched as though it had a mind of its own. Now, Nancy had been looking at this orb for quite some time. More than 5 minutes have passed since initially spotting the mysterious orb, and still, it continued to float around in the same spot. Now, curious as to what exactly was being caught on camera, she walks over to her son's room, but strangely finds nothing there. Nothing visible could be seen with her naked eye, but on camera, she could still see the ball of light floating around the same spot. In this short clip, Nancy's observing the orb via the security camera's live feed on her phone. Mind you, that without the phone, she can't see anything in person. While looking at the live feed, she sees the ball of light moving frenetically. Watch. Now, at one point, Nancy starts to communicate with the orb. She tells it to touch her hand when something pretty interesting happens. The orb quickly moves away from her hand as though she had scared it. Nancy decides to leave this mysterious orb alone and call it a day. The orb continues to fly around the same spot even after she goes. But only minutes later, after rechecking the camera, the orb is no longer there. It has simply vanished. Ever since recording this, the orb hasn't shown itself again. Nancy believes that this mysterious orb might have been the spirit of a child as it kept floating around her son's toys. Perhaps it just wanted to play with them, as Nancy states. But whatever it might have been, she claims that this mysterious orb was intelligent as it responded to everything she did. To this day, she still questions what this ball of light was doing inside her son's bedroom. There's an apartment in Poland where something very strange has been going on. The man who lives there claims that whenever he's by himself, he can't help but feel as though someone else is inside. When his roommates are gone and he has the place to himself, weird noises happen out of nowhere. Now, what makes these occurrences extra strange is that they always seem to happen during the nighttime. Knowing when they usually occur, the man has his phone ready in hand and proceeds to record the following video. No one else is home when this is captured.
Hej, ogólnie to od jakiegoś czasu cały czas coś, właśnie takie dziwne hałasy. Ja pierdolę, co to? Jak?
Mysteriously, the bathroom faucet is left running as though someone or something had turned it on. The man shuts it off while seeming confused as to how it turned on by itself. He heads back to his room when eerily the light switch, which he just turned on, is immediately turned off. It seems that whoever or whatever was on the other end of the hall had switched off the light. Now, this wouldn't be the end of it, as only a few nights later, something just as creepy happens. It's nighttime when the man recording hears banging noises outside his door. With his heart pounding in his ears, he records this.
Nie, ja pierdolę. Co jest, kurwa?
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the man peeks out from his bedroom, peering into the darkness of the hallway to see if anyone's there. Finding nobody inside the bathroom, the man quickly walks back to his room, but stops in his tracks upon noticing the sudden mess in the kitchen. Appearing as though a massive earthquake had struck the place, the man runs back into his room in full terror before ending the video. What happened that night has left him shaken up. It's unknown if the man continues to live inside the apartment, as no updates or new videos have been posted. But as with most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Is something living inside this man's apartment? Or might there be an explanation for all that's happened? In this next video, two friends are hosting a live stream when something pretty spooky is captured live. Now, the two boys in this video often do live streams while playing video games late at night. It just so happens that this particular incident took place during an all-nighter, where around 5 in the morning, a strange noise is heard in the kitchen. The two usually play in the living room, so the noise was close by when it happened. The boys thought it was a family member who was grabbing a morning snack, so they shrugged it off and didn't think much of it. But later on, something happens that grabs their full attention and prompts them to end the live stream immediately. While playing in the dark, this happens.
Oh, hijo, dale. Cierra la bola, no abra la bola. Dale. ¿Qué es esto? Fíjate si me admito por ahí. ¿Qué va? A cerrar. Mirá, el gato era. Iba a cerrar tu bestia. Las 5 Las 5 yo creo.
At first, the fridge door seemingly opens on its own, as though someone had gone over to grab a snack. At least that's what the two boys thought, considering that one of them has a brother who wakes up around this time to cook something up. Thinking that he left the fridge door open by accident, one of them gets up to close it. But as they walk back, this happens. A chair swiftly moves on its own by more than a few inches, causing both friends to freeze in their tracks. It was at this point that they both knew that something unexplainable had occurred. Something supernatural. Viewers believe so too, but as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Had something paranormal occurred, or had something else happened here?
Videos that make you think you are not alone in the house.
Here we go. Scary basement. All right, let me just get down here, Erica. Stop freaking out. Okay? Oh, what
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No, shut up. Are you doing that, Erica? Are you doing that?
I'm doing that.
Shut up if you're doing. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!